G'day folks, how are we all doing? Thank you very much for joining me. We've pulled the trigger a little bit early. And, man, we've got a hell of a show lined up for you tonight. We've got some, we're going to be showing you guys an absolute incredible, and I say incredible couple of brand spanking, well, they're brand spanking new to me. They're actually just been released recently. And I discovered them today, and oh my god, this one is absolutely off the rockers. You wonder why I recommend you guys to welcome aboard to All Aboard Live, episode 114, by the way, folks. My name is the Aussie Don from Sydney, Australia. G'day, welcome aboard, lifetime rail fan, and welcome to the like-minded people that share the same passion as what I do for rail and trains around the world. It's a pleasure, as always. Bringing you tonight the second last All Aboard for 2024 as we bring to you, ladies and gentlemen, a couple hours of Train Sim World 5 action on PC. And you wonder why I recommend you guys to play Train Sim World on PC, Steam, and, you know, it's just absolutely fantastic. I say to you guys, it's absolutely incredible. The way I've got it set up now is just really, really good. Yeah, got some new mods lined up here tonight. I've also got the brand new jet wash light improvements for the West Coast Mainline Just Trains route as well. But we won't be showcasing that tonight. It's actually on our Wednesday live stream. Yeah, tomorrow night, just to also let you guys know, we've gone back to our regular starting times for the rest of the year, except for, I think we're actually going to be live a couple times earlier next week. Yes, we are. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, we've posted up all of our live streams for Train Sim World for the rest of the year. They're all being posted. And the reason why is this coming Friday morning here in Australia, brand new Train Sim World game pack is going to be released with free brand new game packs, ladies and gentlemen. You can buy these packs individually, or you can buy it as a bundle like I'm going to do. And yeah, we're going to showcase each one of them next week. On Monday, we're going to do the Frankfurt folder one with the DBBR 111. On Tuesday, we're going to do the brand new freight for the West Coast Mainline South. And on Wednesday next week, we're going to first showcase the Metrolink Christmas train and other Christmas designs on the stream, including a very special Coca-Cola Christmas design on the 185, which is actually part of a brand new mod that I've got. And I will show you the amount of skins that are involved in this thing for the 185 later on, the Deutsche Bahn 185. It's absolutely incredible, the amount of skins that are involved in this thing. Absolutely highly detailed. It's way better than Creators Club, I'll tell you that much. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, just checked the Coca-Cola one out just before I went live. And wow, I'm like, yes, this is absolutely fantastic. So anyway, we have, thank you very much, Chris. Yes, tonight we are, the front train is a Creators Club, the rest of it is not. But yeah, we're going to do this right now. So without further ado, let's fire her up, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, live stream chat, as always, is open to subscribers only. English only. Keep it clean. Keep it mean. You know what I mean. Valvoline. Not sponsors of Australia Worldwide Entertainment, but I'd throw it in there anyway. All right, let's fire her up. Welcome to the 114th All Aboard Live with The Godfather. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. Thank you very much for joining me. Let's fire her up and turn it all on. well. Okay, something's happened there. 20. Okay, so I need to go back to the main menu. So yeah, a little bit of a false start there. How are we all doing, everybody? Anyway, I got the camera in front again tonight, not like last night's American Truck Simulator live stream. So yeah, welcome aboard. How are we all doing? We are ready to rock and roll. So I don't know what's going on here. This is weird. They've taken away my thing here. I think I might have. Yeah, this is it. What was the run actually? Let me just have a look. Again, 2TOO. Okay. 2TOO. Here it is. Alright. That was set in June and a bit of white cloud. Alright, here we go. Let's fire her up. 80% off the on-course. I don't know why it's autumn, because it's summer here in Australia. It's winter in the US. So I don't know why to say it autumn, but anyway. Let's fire her up. Hopefully we got it. What the hell's going on? Oh, it's on the other end, is it? Aha. There you go. So it's on the other end now. Oh, that's alright. That doesn't matter. It's random. Let's just fire her up anyway. Let's have some fun. As long as it's on there. That's the main thing. Alright, let's put in our driver ID again. 5, 6, 7, 4, 0. And what was it? 6, 5, 4, 9. Okay, done. Lighting. Interior. Oh, that's on. Roll, done. Alright, give it a test. Testing, 1, 2, loud box, over. Okay, all good, done. Awesome. Lovely. Scheme to say. Hundreds of people each year take on the railway line. You versus the train.
On any part of the station.
Did they say spinning? Because we got the enhancement pack, that's why the London Northwestern is running over the top of it. Okay, hopefully we're going to go good tonight. Let's give it a save, so we've got it all ready to rock and roll. Alright, so we are doing an all-stop service, looks like. Well, not all stops. It will be all stops on the West Coast main line side of it, not on the Lioness. We're not going on the Lioness on this one, obviously. Lioness will run on the side of us down further. But we're going to a couple of stops along the way, and then Walford Junction, Hamilton, Hempstead there, Vold as well. And we got, yeah, not all stops, so it's pretty good. It's Walford Junction, London Euston. So it's an early morning service, so people going to work, going into the capital. will be a downloadable update happening with Train Sim World either later on today or tomorrow. So just to be aware of that. The big West Coast Mainline update is coming this week. And the new Game Pack DLC, the final DLC for 2024, also releasing this Thursday. If you're in Australia, the PC side of things, it'll be in the early hours of the morning. For the PC players, it'll release in the Thursday evening for the console players. You know what the drill is. It's like a 7-8 hour gap between console and PC. Not like the days when it was like almost 24 hours. It was like 23 hours, 24 hours, almost 24 hour difference. It was back in the day. I'll keep that in mind. Streaming at 265 tonight, folks. So I no longer stream at 264. I'm using 265 technology now, and 1440p still. Instead coming up. Let's stop this Berkhamsted. Possibly open up on the right side. Left side. Left. That's how it's alright, they can join the Rails Club. That looks like it says London. It does, hey? It's a little bit weird. It's like, that's supposed to be a D. And it looks like it says London. London Euston. Yes, we got... You put a C in front of it and... It'd be condom. Condom Euston. Hey? Oh, I'm such a nasty person. Yeah, because the game pack is getting released this week, folks, there is a big update coming for this route. So I'm probably, because of the big update, I'll have to get rid of the enhancement pack and everything because I know it'll cause issues. I already know this. I'm not stupid. I know that I'll just have to delete it. I'll have to delete the modern timetable. All that stuff. We're not running the modern timetable here tonight anyway. We're on the current standard timetable. But look, I'll be honest with you guys. This updated timetable coming is technically the modern timetable that has been going on, because Forks did the modern timetable. The guy that's actually one of the two guys that are actually doing the new timetable. So the other guy's been doing the testing. Forks has been building the timetable. And it's technically basically just copying and pasting off the modern timetable, so with extra services as well. So it's basically what we've been getting on the modern timetable, what we've been showcasing. It's gonna be awesome. Like this guy is like absolutely very professional at what he does. You won't won't be disappointed, folks. He is part of the wonderful modding team that's been working on this Arts Pack, Jam Bosch, Co, Rob S, Speedy Heath, I think so, just to name a few. They're great rail enthusiasts. Can't thank them enough for their hard time and effort. We've got such a great modding community. Yeah, there's mods that flop and there's mod, it's all part of modding, like, you try them out. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't, you're going to have your people that are going to hate your mods and you're going to have people that like your mods. You always got to get your criticism here and there. Don't be scared of criticism. That I say criticism creates creative minds. Take it on board and don't be negative about it, because I hate when people think that it's negative. You get negative thoughts from it. As a modder myself, I've learned a hell of a lot over the course of time. I mod for another simulator, of course, but we're heading to London, Houston, London. Taylor Swift. Yes. Got Chiefs won again today. Yeah, for some damn reason it swapped the from doing the cover photo to doing the stream tonight. It's swapped the Creators Club around the opposite way. I don't know why, but anyway, it's all good. These things happen. Should have just built the train itself, just put the carriages together. But I actually think it wouldn't have worked. So yeah. Anyway. So our final live stream of the year will be next Wednesday's 202nd All Aboard Midweek World of Trains, sorry. So the 202nd Midweek World of Trains will be our final Train Sim World live stream for 2024. We'll return in early January. And that's actually going to be not our final live stream overall. Oh, no. The 22nd of Sunday the 22nd is going to be our final live stream of the year. And that's going to be our American Truck Simulator live stream. Because this coming Sunday, we're heading to Greece. And we're going to be bringing to you a special Cruising Greece World of Trucks Sunday night lighting the highways with the brand new Greece DLC. As earlier today, we showcased our first trip heading to Greece on an uploaded video on Euro Truck Simulator 2. So Euro Truck Simulator 2, our first Euro Truck Simulator stream for the year and our final one for the year. But yeah, second last Sunday night live stream for the year. But as far as Train Sim World is concerned, next Wednesday, we'll be bringing to you a 4-hour blockbuster starting at 7 PM in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 6 PM in 8 a.m. UK, 9 a.m. Central Europe, and 3 a.m. West Coast USA, and midnight in the midnight West Coast USA, and 3 a.m. East Coast USA. That'll be next Wednesday for our final 2024 live stream of Train Sim World. We have our Christmas special for 2024 as we showcase the brand new Metrolink season Christmas train, the Coca-Cola Christmas train, and some other fantastic Creators Club Christmas ones I've also gotten. I've also gotten the Christmas one for the Long Island Railroad version 2 as well. So yeah, we have a M9, I do believe, with the Christmas design. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. And of course, snow is going to be involved in our streaming action on that one. So it's going to be a fantastic Christmas festive night of railway action next Wednesday. And yeah, three back-to-back special live streams next week. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Got a beautiful HST lined up for this Wednesday's live stream. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be our final Train Simulator Classic live stream for the year. And we have changed our lineup for tomorrow night's Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks, because our good friends at Armstrong Powerhouse have released the enhancement pack for the Capital Star. And guess what, folks? We're going to be giving you guys a little taste of what's to come in Train Sim World in 2024 as we head to the Mileway. We're going to the Mileway tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing the portion that's come to Train Sim World from Stratford to Wilston Junction. And we're going to be taking the Capital Star Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement train, and with the updated overhead wires as well with that route as well, folks. So it is the current up-to-date, so we've got it all ready to rock and roll. And tomorrow night's Choo Choo Tuesdays will feature that, and also we'll have other great action on the cards tomorrow as well. That's because my microphone has decided to go up. I do apologise for that. I will bring this down. Yeah, it's probably an old one, Chris. I'm also concentrating on the brand new ones that have been released. You'll find that sometimes the older stuff can cause some issues with the game. So yeah, it's probably advisable to get the latest. See what I can find anyway, and yeah, we're definitely going to be getting some Christmas stuff. We've got the Christmas pack coming out, one of the game packs with the Christmas train. Absolutely looks beautiful. The San Bernardino line's actually been done up with Christmas stuff as well. I don't know if you noticed that. It's really, really cool. So by all means, I'm probably going to be doing a scenario. By the way, I'll just save that because we have had crashes here around this area before. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be doing some fantastic Christmas stuff. Well, we've got some stuff lined up already, so it's going to be a great night. But we've got over 4 hours of action, so I need to grab more. So yeah, I'll definitely look into it and see what I can find and dig up. And even if it is old and if it works, then so be it. It's just yeah. Usually when I seen the game pack was coming out on Friday morning, I thought, oh, I'm not going to be here, so I thought, oh, it makes sense. You know what, I'll do something that I haven't done before. Because there is free game packs, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do them on each night, you know, and showcase them off, you know, on each night, you know, make it worth the while, you know, to enjoy each pack, each night of our streaming action. Great way to end the year. And I thought, you know, being the final stream of the year, I thought I got a few Christmas stuff there, so I'll just make it a Christmas special. You know, great way to end the year. You know, and I've also put in the description thanking everybody that's come along to those particular streams, like to our Monday action, our Tuesday action, our Wednesday action throughout the year. It's you know, all my regulars and people that have joined us here in 2024, like the Crazy Aussie Adventure there. Just thanking them for all the time and effort they've taken out to come along and enjoy some great railway action. I appreciate it. And to everybody else as well, the Isle of Wight fella, David, I appreciate his company throughout the years. The railway guy, thank you very much for your comments throughout the year. It's been an absolute honour. Everybody that's come along this year. The fella that I spoke to from New York that was talking about the trains a lot when we were on our streaming action, giving us insights on what was going on in real life. Absolutely fantastic fella. I really appreciated his company as well. I wish I knew his name again. I will go back to my old live streams and get his name and everything. I'll write them all down anyway, and what I'm going to do is in the description I'm just going to put down all of the people's names, and I'm just going to put appreciation to each one of them, just as I'll put it in the description of the live stream on the final one this year. So that's sort of like my Christmas card to you. So yeah, and this fella right here has also come along through our streams throughout the year. BVE, thank you very much. But anyway, we're on our second last week of the year. It's next week's our final year, so final week. Man, it's been a long year, seriously. It's time for me to retire for a couple of weeks. Just because I'm going to be stopped live streaming for a few weeks doesn't mean we're going to stop doing stuff on our YouTube channel. Our uploaded videos will still be coming along. They won't be as frequent as they normally are, but our shorts will be. Our shorts will be getting daily posted like normal, even on Christmas Day. Yes, there'll be ones on Christmas Day. There'll be this. I don't know about Christmas. I don't know about Boxing Day. No, I might be too hungover to do anything. But and New Year's Day, but. Yeah, every other day, I've got a lot of truck shorts, and I've still got some railway stuff there also to post up, so not too much railway stuff, but I've got a couple. But as far as trucks are, yes. The door sounds are a part of the Itzia 165 sound mod, and what the hell is going on down here? Oh, okay. Disappeared. So we are running the West Coast Mainline Enhancement Pack, and we're not on the modded timetable by Forks, which is the guy that's doing the new timetable that should be released within the next 24 hours. Let's get a jump on this. Houston, next stop. These are real life sounds, by the way. They've been recorded on the real 350. And sound edited in his studio. Yeah, so the beauties that we have on the console from the console version to the PC version. So our PC version, we have all of these fantastic mods that make the game so much better. The West Coast Mainline, this route is absolutely a gem now. We've even got mods now for the other West Coast part of the West Coast Mainline, the one that's just been released by Just Trains, because Jetwash, the great fella Jetwash, massive, huge. Man, he's a rail. He's just trains galore. He's a machine. He's got the lighting mod now. I haven't checked it out yet, but when I was seeing some of the video footage of it, I was like blown away. I was like, yes, because Jetwash is the guy that did the lighting for this part of the West Coast as well. So, and we all know how bloody awesome that is at night. This route is at night with the enhancement pack. Yeah, the soundboard is actually part of the enhancement pack. So yeah, if you were planning to do it, I'll probably say that you're gonna have some really stiff competition, because the guys that have done this are absolutely like mastercraft. Like, they just do everything, you know. So yeah, it's I'll probably. It sounds good, you know. It's it doesn't sound like it's looping or anything like a lot of the train sim world sounds are. You know, it's very clean. I love the sound of the little electric sounds that are in this. When you pick up the speed, you know, you can hear it clearly. It just sounds absolutely so good. I have all the sound mods by ETO165. Yeah, the 387, the 377, that's the Electro Star, not the Electro Star, sorry. It is the Electro Star, sorry. That's the Electro Star pack. They were individual originally, but yeah, it's the 375, 377, 387 all in one pack now. So notice the Electro Star pack. See, this is the good thing about the Capital Star coming out, the 378. You know, it's for the Mileway, is that we all know that we all know that Train Sim World are going to stuff up the sounds. Like Dovetail are going to stuff the sounds up. Even though they're going to use Armstrong Powerhouse sounds, we all know that. It's still not going to sound right. So we know that ETO165 is definitely going to come to our rescue when it comes to the sounds. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually do the paint job with the 5 car written on the front of it, actually, because I know they've got that's the one I'm rolling with tomorrow night, actually, the one with the 5 with the train car number on the front. So haven't given it a demo yet, but yeah, I read all the menu and everything, and yeah, got all the buttons and everything. I knew the buttons would be different, you know, compared to the normal for Train Sim Classic. So being an Armstrong Powerhouse, I know there's sort of sometimes U and O for doors and R to shut and all these other things. Yep, I have. I've subscribed to ETO165, so anything new that comes up on his channel, which recently he's just got some rail stuff, actually real life rail stuff up on there, which has been fantastic. I've been watching them late at night. It's been really good. It's a bit of entertainment fun. If I don't watch his stuff, I usually sit back, relax, and I enjoy some of Cody Pyrotechnics fireworks. That fella from US that I've been subscribed to for over 2.5 years now, actually. I've really enjoyed Cody's fireworks, festive fireworks. He always puts on something pretty much every day. It's always either a short or uploaded video. Yeah, Southeastern High Speed, Chris. And you know what? I've also got a mod for the 377 in a Southeastern design now as well. I don't know if people are aware about that. The old Southeastern 377. Now, I knew we would get some red signals along the way because I did jump the gun there at Walford, didn't I? Coming through Wembley Central. By the way, folks, with the new update, see the arches over the top there where the two buildings are in between, they're going to be lighting up in blue. The mod that we've currently got actually does that anyway. It lights it up, but not in blue though. I think it's just a standard colour. But when I seen it was going to light up in blue, I was like, ooh, okay, that's going to be nice. I just picture it in my head already, you know, even before I see it. I just like, yes, this is going to look absolutely fantastic. One of the yards around here are going to be opening up as well, and the reason why that's going to happen is because of the mileway coming anyway, and that's the reason why they are opening it. If you see the patch notes for the upcoming West Coast improvement, then you'll know what I'm talking about. They're opening it up, and I know why. It's because of the mileway, which we're about to almost go under, folks. We're about to go under the mileway very shortly. The former North London route, formerly known as the North London line. There it is up there. We're going to be heading there tomorrow night on Train Sim Classic. Oh, no, that's not it. Hang on. Here it is up here. There we are, Wilston Junction. So yes, this route's going to be available, folks. Not sure if this top section is going to be open or not, because it does go down. See that just there? And it goes back down into there. And then they usually terminate there. I know in Train Sim Classic they do. So they might do it like that for Train Sim World as well. I'm not sure if they'll use the top section. You know, I'm with everybody as well, by the way, how it didn't go to Clapham Junction and Richmond. Because, yeah, the mileway splits off in two sections, and one goes down to Richmond, one goes to Clapham Junction via... there's a station that's right next to Westfield, London. And you actually go past Stamford Bridge, home to Chelsea FC. And yeah, it would have been nice to have actually gone past all that, because it would have been like, well, I know they're doing Stratford, and Westfield Stratford's right next to Stratford Station. It'll be interesting to see if there's going to be a enhancement pack actually added to, or the fella that actually is doing it actually does the Westfield Shopping Centre actually legit, you know, with the actual Westfield logo and the building and everything. But I highly doubt it, but it would be nice to see somebody actually model it into the sim. They'll be like, can you please do actual Westfields in here? That'll be absolutely fantastic. A little bit of Australian in the game would be great. Westfield, yes. Got one just down the road. No, I don't. Closest one to me is Parramatta. It's actually one of the biggest in Sydney. Actually, I'm sort of in between, actually. I'm thinking if Parra's closer than Penrith. I think, Yeah, no, but it probably would be. Would be a little bit closer than Penrith. Oh, hang on, Mount Druitt. There's one at Mount Druitt too. I keep forgetting that. Even though Mount Druitt's just a bit of a shithole. The time zone's good though. I like the time zone there. But I have to say the time zone at Parramatta's probably a bit better because the bowling's pretty good there. I like the bowling there. I'm a goal member, so my daughter's a goal member. It's under my name, but yeah, she's a goal member. Yeah, they did. Yeah, yep. Well, they ran the Medway, so yeah, no, the 377s, yeah, they ran through there. They used to go through via Canterbury and that, so they used to go the opposite way. I'm not sure if they go through the southeastern side of it, but I know they used to run through Canterbury and all that. Which is not in train so well currently. When I say currently, because you never know. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. It would be separate because we all know Matt's already confirmed that they're no longer going to do anything with Southeastern High Speed. So, but that said, you never know. You never know. You can't say never. But you're very interested to see. See, that could be the big reveal at the end as well. Maybe they're going to massively extend Southeastern again. You know. Wouldn't it be awesome if they bring the Eurostar? Oh my God, that would be a big reveal. If they did if they got the license to the Eurostar finally and did the channel, oh, that would be a big announcement. But everyone will be like, oh, not another boring tunnel for 40 minutes. Yeah, 45 minutes under a tunnel. I think a lot of people would probably be like, come on, this is worse than the German route. Even though it's the channel, come on, you're going underneath the channel, you're underwater, you're going, you're going from England to France, you know. You got TGV, you got Eurostar, you got so many options. I'm hoping the big announcement is that they're going to do a whole new train sim, but I think that'll be a bit of a kick in the ass for everything that's been announced already. So I highly doubt that's the case. I've even said to the point where, you know, the big announcement might be Matt's finally retiring. Or is Sam, the Colonel, actually coming back finally? is that the big reveal? Is JD a robot? There's another one. Is the preservation crew finally coming back? Adam's coming back from Ribbit. Is Ribbit finally retiring? That'll be a great announcement. They've done their self-justice with the Fire Circle remake though. But yeah, well, how much later did they seriously have to get it right? Like, come on. That's why I say to you guys, I wish they would take more time with their projects and start doing bundles. Instead of the every month releases. I really think it's time, you know, we get bundles instead, you know, really start concentrating on the time factor and actually get a team in that's actually going to triple check and double check every single bit and penny, you know, actually run the game on actually final build that's actually been published to every device, but actually have it in a way where it can be locked to everyone except for a certain amount of people, you know, that actually do really care about getting perfection instead of, you know, because what the beta team do? What has the beta team done? Like all these promises and all these things, you know, and, you know, broken promises and, you know, even broken, you know, releases, you know, that haven't even happened, you know, like that was supposed to come, like the Peninsula Corridor was supposed to have had this and that done, nothing happened, you know. The train that was meant to go to Hemstrucker, Moody Gosberg didn't end up happening. You know, 3 years on the roadmap didn't see the light of day. Supposed to be in Train Sim Germany project and didn't even see the light of day. You know, routes that have been taken away from us as well. So and trains. I don't know. It's just never-ending story. Anyway, there's our run down the West Coast Main Line. I hope you enjoyed that one. And now we're going to go and show you guys a little bit of a showcase of... and actually, we're going to take a run with the 185 right now with the Deutsche Bahn. But I can tell you guys, this is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I can't express how much this is absolutely... Like, when I seen this, it blew my mind. I'm like, wow. 2 packs. It is, actually. So anyway, let's go and check it out. So 185, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Not that one. It's this one. Yeah, we have the Die Barn. I don't understand. Look at all of these designs, and you can see the Coca-Cola Christmas one just here, folks. We're gonna be doing that one on next Wednesday's midweek World of Trains Christmas special. So that's gonna be our Christmas. That's the Christmas one right there. The Climate Hero. Some of these ones you might have seen in Creators Club, by the way. We got the Backbone. We got the Audi one here as well. That's actually, I've seen that one in Creators Club. I've seen this one, Climate Hero, in Creators Club. I've seen this one in Creators Club, the Dice in Line. They've got the standard one, of course. And then they got this one. This one, though, is absolutely mind-blowing. And this is the one I'm going to actually take right now. When I seen this thing, I was like, wow, the detail in this. Then you got this one, and you got that one, and you got the rail-long version of it as well. Couple rail-on versions, actually. We've got the DB Logistics version of it, too. And then we got the DB one on the side there. You can see that. There's another one with a fantastic train on the side of it. And then you got your standard ones here as well. So you got all these ones. So these are more of the European designs, ladies and gentlemen. More of the European designs. So these are not actually DBs, but they're actually European designs that run on the European railways. See the LTEs there as well. You got that one. You got the Bacon. You got a couple of the Bacons. You got the gold versions there as well. You got the Rail Corp one there. You even got the Cap Train version of the Superhero on the side. You got the CB rail. You got the Cross rail there. There's a few other great designs. The HSL Knight Rider. You got that there as well. And then you got the MRCE. You got that one. So the black version of that. The CTL. There's a lot of great designs. Look how many there is. Like, this is absolutely off the rocker, and these are legit, folks. These are official. Look at it. It says official. So absolutely fantastic. You got the Rhine Cargo there. Absolutely, you got cargo there. Trime Oil. You got the Jim Cloth there. So many designs. I cannot express to you guys how amazing this is. Look how many skins there is. There's just so many damn skins. Anyway, we're going to take this one and look at all the routes we can actually take it on. Main Spezarbahn, Hemstracker Raru Austin, Hemstracker Moody Gosberg, Salzburg Rosenheim, the Karl Aachen, the Kassel Wolfsburg, the Frankfurt Fulda, the Hemstracker Hamburg Lübeck, the Dresden Chemnitz, the Brendan Oldenburg, and the Nevica Dresden. So you have a lot of great options with this with these locos as well. So lots of great designs, lots of great options for the routes, the Deutsche Bahn, and some of them are also going to Austria, like Salzburg, Rosenheim. So yeah, very, very awesome. I can't express enough how good this is. But anyway, we're going to Frankfurt Fulda, and we're going to take a run on here. And here we go now with a little 23-minute one, 12:10, and we hope you do enjoy this one. This is going to be absolutely dandy do. You're on All Aboard live, episode 114. You're with your 2023 Week 16 loading screen contest winner, the Aussie Don.
Störung, AFB, AFB, AFB.
Wow. That is just absolutely next level, I have to say, folks. Incredible design. Alright, we're here at Folder. It's absolutely fantastic. Look at that. It's official as well. It's not a Creators Club. You won't find this in Creators Club. If you do, then so be it. But yeah, it's absolutely, absolutely blown away by the incredible detail. So yeah, even the deluxe on there, they've got an official sticker on there, and it's yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yes, it does have the eyes, Chris. This is all part of the mod that is in the game. And yeah, trainsimcommunity.com, folks. It's in the pack files area where you go to the European ones, and you'll see it in there. It's where all the skins are. It's massively highly recommended. And yeah, you just go into Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Train Sim World. Then you go into your DLC folder, put it in there, off you go. Do note some mods have the mods inside the actual the WinRail or Win7 that you have. So sometimes they're inside the files. So just be aware of that. Just double click on them. If you get the ba-boom on your computer, that means that you're good. They don't have a file inside of it, and you can just go and throw it straight in there. But some of them do have folders, so just be aware of that. That's why I always double click on them anyway. Just double check to see if there's anything else that you need to throw out of it. Yeah. Usually when they do that, they're a bigger file, so that's the reason behind that. Okay, we are waiting for clearance. We have a train in front, so that's the reason behind that, I do believe. Yep. We'll soon find out the reasons. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that this is waiting for clearance. I'm not sure if these designs actually spawn in the AI as well. I'm not sure about that. The only way we can find out is obviously, you know, if we see anything on our gameplay, and then we can definitely confirm it. Oh, what? Something about what? I'm sorry about that, folks. It sounded like a little bit of a swear word there, but anyway, it is in German, so I see you. That's absolutely beautiful, or what? Well, so while we are waiting, ladies and gentlemen, we can actually take a photo, and I like to update my my library from time to time. So let's get some more color into it. God, look at it there with more color. My God, that's just absolutely full on, absolutely full on. All right, let's rotate that. Man, that's absolutely mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing. It's absolutely stunning. I'd probably say this is one of the best designs I've ever seen. And that's saying something for someone like me. I'm an OG of Train Sim World. I've seen some amazing designs throughout the time, but this is actually next level. And I'm all about design because if you wait and see this American Truck Simulator truck and trailer. Earlier today, folks, I posted a real life truck shot of a Kenworth K. Actually, was it today or yesterday? Sorry, I posted yesterday a on my real life truck shots with Don's Truck Spotting Australia. I posted a Kenworth K200 and a belly deck B double freighter T-liner belly deck B double that I've seen up at Eastern Creek, not far from where I live. On last Friday, I seen it in real life, and I recorded the video while I was in the van. And I actually today designed, because I roll with the Kenworth K200 in my trucking simulation action on American Truck and Euro Truck. I actually designed it today, and I got it spot on. So if you see my upcoming gameplay, folks, this is the one that takes a little bit to get up. Here we go. Aha. Yeah, I knew there was something I forgot to do. There we go, we got the lights now. Yeah, the funny thing is we have these two companies on our containers here in Sydney. Actually, Howard Lord, I'm not sure, but I know we have one containers. We have Hamburg side ones. Actually, yes, we do have Howard Lord. We do have those. So we're not going too far down the route. 16 kilometres of it. So we're currently on the Kosovo-Walsberg section at the moment. We're about to head on to the other side of it and go down towards Frankfurt. We're not going that far though. I'll bring that back to 35 because the slope will give that a little bit of a buffer. Yes, can I help you?
Sifa, Sifa.
And we're definitely going to be doing a few of these trips with this loco now. Yeah, it just prompts me to roll with this train now. It's it's always been a great train to drive, but yeah, now with all these amazing designs, it's absolutely mind blowing. We need more train. We need this fella to do it on more of the train, more trains. You know, like it's this guy is absolutely, you know, taken so much time out to actually. And by the way, there's been a few updates to this particular mod I do add. So the recent update has actually added some new skins. So who knows, there might be even more designs coming out. So yeah, watch that space. You've seen the list that I already showed you guys. So yeah. If there's more of them, then damn. I wish this guy now actually. I swear, if I was involved in the train sim community, like if I can actually get in there and chat, I would say to him, look, sorry for the English, but I've showcased your stuff on my YouTube channel and absolutely mind blowing. I just have to say to you that I wish you could do the flirt, you know, with the design that's meant to be with the diamond pattern on the left line. Oh, well, now he's going further because we've got a red light down here. It's that train not in front, not that far down the line, I think. Yeah, I wonder what's going on there. Yeah, definitely a pair of eyes. Definitely a pair of eyes.
Sifa, Sifa, Sifa. Kühlfreigabe, Kühlfreigabe, Kühlfreigabe.
Yes. Aha. Now I know why. We've got another freight train in front. No, we're right. There's always something plaguing our damn road. Yeah, so Southeastern High Speed starts at St. Pancras station, which actually is right up. You got St. Pancras station here, and then on the other side, just a little bit over, is King's Cross station, which is the East Coast Main Line. Yeah, St. Pancras serves underground as well for the Midlands Main Line. So yeah. And then you got that's the Thameslink station.
Sifa.
That's the underground of St. Pancras. St. Pancras serves obviously this, the top section was it's got the Eurostars for the international that runs the channel. So HS1, that's the starting point for HS1. So Yeah, the Southeastern High Speed actually has a part of HS1 in it, so already. But if they did do the channel, that would be the whole. That would be the. That would be the rest of HS1. So. My favorite Christmas movie is Bad Santa. And of course, Home Alone 1 and 2. Love both of them. Love both of them for 1 and 2. I like the one with the washing machine though. The guy when he puts his hands on the washing machine. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh, both 1 and 2 are so damn good. They're hard to pick between each other. They're as good as each other. I'll probably say the first one with the trap, with the the setup is more better. But I don't know. They're both as good as each other. Maybe he cranks up the volume on the washing machine. It's just his laugh, you know, like when he goes to open the door. Polar Express. Yeah, not a fan of the Polar Express actually. I've done the Polar Express train actually here a fair while ago actually on Brighton Main Line.
Sifa.
I'm scared you'd. Yeah. The first time I ever watched the first Home Alone was actually at the old Greater Union Cinemas at Parramatta here in Sydney. So people in Sydney know what I'm talking about. It wasn't at the Roxy, no. The Roxy was the Village. Hoyts, sorry. Hoyts. That was Hoyts. Village was at the old Parramatta West. It was up the stairs. 4 cinemas, I think it was, and then they became. I think it was 6. It ended up being 6. But the screens were small at the old Village there. The Roxy was always the best place to watch the cinemas, but yeah, the Home Alone was getting showed at the Great Union, which is now a bloody fitness place. It's a fitness place these days. The building's still there, but yeah, fitness. It's a anytime fitness or one of those bloody fitness places. Fitness First, I think it is. Something like that. It's a fitness place, I know that. But yeah, the old Greater Union, that's where I watched it at when I was young. It was funny. Wasn't scared of it. Probably just spider. There's a spider gun. This bloody tarantula. Spider. All of a sudden they showed the screen and it's just like spider coming down towards us. It's like, what the hell? Then they show it on his face, the way he just pops it on his face. Gotta love it. There is some great Christmas movies. Like I was talking to the mother of my kid. I was like, you should show her the old classic cartoons. You know, the old classic Flintstones Christmas and Jetsons Christmas. You know. And all the really good ones. It's probably just not my style. Not my style of movie. See, I like my comedy. I like my comedy. I like you know, comedy movies, and I just like comedy in general. Yeah, the flame on his head. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, blew his head away. Yeah, he decided to eat too much KFC hot and spicy. That's the problem. There was one thing in that movie though. I remember the guy gave him some Tic Tacs, and they were green ones, and I'm like, what the hell? I would. We don't have any green Tic Tacs like that. Back those days we didn't. We do these days in the rainbow one. What button did I press? Oh, I do apologize. I knew I pressed something. That was weird. Oh, now we've got a damn freeze in the game again. My apologies for this, folks. I think that happened because I went to the back and I went to the front, and it sort of went haywire. So it's caused some confliction. So that was my bad. I need to do something about that tunnel. You can clearly see that it's a mountain. I think this is the part of the route where it splits off, eh? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it splits off. There's a couple parts that split off, actually. Where is it? Actually, I think that was it. Yeah, that's correct. That's right. Yeah, the East Coast. That's right. So East Coast was around before West Coast.
Sifa.
I would absolutely. You know what? Really, with this big announcement coming up, I know this is sort of like a big, massive stab in the dark, and I highly doubt that this would be the one. But imagine if they ended up announcing they're going to do HS2, and they're going to do the full length, and they're actually going to do it way before its release. Imagine if they did that. Wow. I highly doubt that would be the one. I would be that would blow my mind, because I said to you guys I would love to see that eventually in Train Sim World. I hope it's around still by the time that releases, and you know, hopefully we've got the technology and the bigger routes and everything by then, and you know, we can actually have it. That would be so incredible. What are we actually calling the HS2 anyway? A rip-off? We basically are, aren't we? We're basically calling it a waste of money. But I don't know. What are we calling it? The gut railway line? The the gut coast railway? Is there a nickname for it, or is it just HS2? Me. I just got to make sure I've got everything all set up. I don't have to do nothing. Yep, no, all good. Oh, we're coming up to the location of where we've got to park her up. And showcasing one of the new skins, a part of the brand new fantastic mod. And when I say new, it's new to me, but there has been a recent update, so it's added some new skins. So I only just discovered it. I was like on the Train Sim community, because I sort of dug more deeper into it today. I haven't dug deep into it for quite a while, so I thought, I'll dig in a bit more. And I also discovered today on the other side that I've got linked in the description that gives you the automatic unlock ministry. There's been a 2.1 version update, so I updated that today, and it's got the Just Trains ministry added to it now. It's the Just Trains West Coast ministry. So I've unlocked the ministry for the new West Coast mainline, which is actually it's actually the Class 86 underneath a wrapping. So yeah. We all know the 86 is confirmed now anyway, which we all knew was, as soon as we seen the preview, we knew straight away. It was a gone given it was going to be an 86. I was just hopeful that it was the Class 370 APT, but still waiting, begging, hoping. Yeah, no, HS1 was 96, 97, 98, something like that. So it was around the late 90s, I know that. So if you look at the time factors between HS1 and HS2, you probably think to yourself, well, HS3 will be a certain amount later as well. Where's HS3 going? Oh, it's later than I thought. Well, there you go.
Ziva.
Actually, that probably makes sense because, what was the Southeastern set in 2019 or something, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, there we go. The timetable in Train Sim was set in 2019, so yeah. It's actually later than I thought. I actually thought it was in the late 90s. Anyway, there you go. So if you look at the time factor then, 2007 to 2030, probably delays, 2033, something like that, 2032. Yeah. Between HS1 and 2. So if you look at those time factors, you can sort of imagine if they decided to do a third one, God knows why. But anyway. Right, there we go with that showcase. That was absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that one. And, yeah. All right, folks. As promised, last week we couldn't bring to you the East Coastway thing. And the reason, it turns out that it was... it turns out the reason why I couldn't get this running is because when I downloaded it, I was actually meant to actually go and confirm the files like you normally do. Verified the files. So I verified the files, and after I verified the files, everything was sweet. So the East Coast Way is working again. Well, as far as I know it is. God knows it could happen again tonight. But anyway, we're not going to worry about that. Class 377 action coming your way. And the service we was originally planning to do, which was the 12 o'clock one. Where is it? There it is. 12:09. Done. Here we go. Try again. And because it is December, we will do this on a nice, we'll do a bit of cloud on this one as well. Actually, no, we'll do it on a nice sunny day. It's the old Todd system, isn't it? Right. Hopefully, we're all good to go this time around. Oh, so far, so good. It's not crashing. Good. 1G25, all to Brighton via Eastbourne. We all know that it doesn't go from all, but anyway. Oh, no, ball release. Brighton all good. Right. Sensors. There's no GSM on this, GTSM on this one. Okay, we shall close the doors. Hopefully we get it right. No, just missed it. Ah. Close the doors now. Right. Down the forwards. DRA off. Let's go. There's a battle now going on between the 377s, and the race is on. See you later, sucker! Damn you, Captain Sydney! So don't forget, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we're giving you guys a little bit of a teaser of what's to come in Train Sim World in 2025. One of my my most, I have to say to you guys, I'm very, very excited about, you know what, we had a whole week of Train Sim World reveals last week. I have a gut feeling this week we might get a mixed bag. I don't think we're going to get a whole Train Sim World week this week, because we all know we're going to have announcements for the other stupid stuff. So, anyway, just a reminder, tomorrow we are live with Train Simulator Classic. It's our final Train Sim Classic live stream for the year, and our latest episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays, as we bring to you a little bit of a sneak preview to one of the most anticipated announcements in the season reveal so far, even though it's not the full length, and I'm spewing it's not, like a lot of people are. But I'm very excited nonetheless. And I've been begging for this, you know, I've been talking about this route throughout the year since the release of the Suffragette line. And it is the North London, the Mileway. And we're going to be going to the Mileway tomorrow. And we're going to be checking out the Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement pack for the Capital Star. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be doing the length of what's coming to Train Sim World from Stratford to Wilson Junction. And we're going to be doing all stops along the way. It's going to be lots of fun. It's a free roam, so but we're going to do it we're going to do a timetable search with it. We got all stops. Show you guys what it's like on Train Sim Classic. Obviously, we've got the overhead wires, which is great as well because I got the workshop version. So I've got the overhead wiring, everything. So yeah, we're going to be showcasing that tomorrow. It's going to be lots of fun. Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement pack. It's a brand spanking new one, just released, and really looking forward to that. Tomorrow on the live stream, as well as other great action on Train Sim Classic. So that's our first run tomorrow, and then we've got other stuff coming up as well. Whatever's in our time factor, we'll go to it. So not sure what else I got planned currently. I was going to do the other one that I actually purchased, which was the Arizona Divide. Finally got the Arizona Divide, folks. But because the Armstrong Powerhouse pack got released, I thought, well, obviously, you know, the Mileway is coming out the Train Sim World. I thought it made a lot of sense, you know. We'll go and do it. So I know the others like British Ace and that have done gameplay of it, whatnot, showcased it already, but yeah, I thought, you know, who cares what they've done? It's about what I do, you know. We're all rail enthusiasts and we all share the same passion. So, you know, for me, it doesn't matter what any others do, you know. Now I just, you know, worry about what I do. We all got the same passion, and you know that's for the love that we have for the railways and the trains, and you know me, I love my British stuff. It's just, you know, I've just always been a big fan of the restart. Yeah, we've got such a common bond, you know, on our trades. So. Oop, 35's coming up. He's... Slow down, Captain Sydney. Fully opened in 2007, sorry. 27, Jesus Christ, we're not even there yet. Am I there? Nope. Back to the Future? No. Oh, we're talking about 2027, Jesus Christ. We definitely would be in Train Sim World 7 by then. 2027, what will it be? Train Sim World 8? Hopefully by then they've learned their lesson and they actually freaking bloody have just stopped the numbers and... Well, you know what, they might stop the numbers for 1 year and then they'll eventually go back to doing them. Just like they've done with Train Sim Classic. Polgate coming up. This station is Polgate. Love that sound. It's beautiful. The amount of people that can fit onto this like tiny station. And mind the gap, by the way. Mind the gap. Mind the gap, eh? Mind the gap. Mind the gap, mind the gap. Mind the gap, mind the gap. Mind the gap, mind the gap. Jesus Christ. Talk about railway safety. The 377 family is all the same, Chris. Pentagraph or non-pentagraph, they're as good as each other. So this is the run that we promised on our 200th episode of Midweek World of Trains, which is now showing on full replay, by the way. It's no longer our featured video. I changed that earlier today. Well, just before we went live, actually, I changed it. So our American Truck Simulator live stream from yesterday is now our featured video on our channel currently. Just ignore that if you're watching this at a later period. There's always a full replay of our live streaming action. You can watch this live stream in 1 year's time, you know. It's it'll be there. So you can watch this live stream in February next year. It'll be there. You know, it'll be added to our Train Sim World past live streams playlist. All our live streams are on full replay. If you can't join us on any of our streams live, if you're sick, if you're away, if you're wherever you are around the world, you could be watching us on the beach at the Bahamas. Hey, if I am, I'm jealous. It's one of my dreams, actually, over the Caribbean with the beautiful trees and, you know, white sand and crystal clear water. You just look, you know, at the Jamaican music going on in the background, the reggae music going on in the background, and you know, just lying there on the beach, you know, nice beautiful lady next to me, and just a nice big massive drink, you know, nice Jim Beam or something, you know. But I shouldn't think that because I'm actually going to be finishing up doing all that crazy crap. I have a pat at the end of the year that I'm actually quitting smoking and drinking for good. Not drinking, but I have occasional drink here and there, but not every damn weekend like I have been. So yeah, I'm just over that. I'm over that. This last week I went to my mate's house on the Thursday, and it was so damn hot. I was just like, I just wasn't in no damn mood to do anything like that. I had a couple of drinks and that was it. Like I even said to him, I said, I'm not even tipsy or anything. I just normal. And it was good for it was good for a change actually to go there and actually not do that like I normally do. Anyway, Berwick's next, followed by Guile, I think it is. This route needs a facelift hard. You can tell by the graphics difference as well, like how different it is compared to what it is now. This route badly needs some attention. Hashtag 2.0. Yes, you certainly do. Oh, they don't bother at Blacktown. Oh, bloody hell, I was at Blacktown last week or what it was, Thursday, and there was this damn kid in the Penrith jersey of all things, just standing there right near the line. I'm like, where's your parent? Like seriously, just not doing nothing. Like. I was making sure, like I was looking at him, like I was just making sure, like it was a fair way down, but I was making sure, like, hey, don't you dare try to go close to the edge, I was just. When it comes to railways, even if I see people doing it at the railway station, I say, hey, don't you know the railway rules? Mind your gap. Like I have so much respect for the railways, like I can't help but say things sometimes. That's just me. That's me just trying to look out for other people. I'm just like that. I'm just built like that. Especially, being a parent myself, when it comes to kids, that's it. When I see a kid doing that, it's like, come on. I'm not going to tell you how to parent, but seriously. I'm not somebody that does that. Tells people how to parent. They're parents. That's it. They make their own rules. I'm not like that. But yeah. Anyway, Giles next. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Lewis after that. Oh, Laws. Station master. That's the captain, the conductor. The fat controller. Actually, I seen a Thomas the Tank Engine Christmas book today, actually, at my local Big W. And yeah, I thought, oh wow, that was quite interesting. I got a couple of trains on my Christmas tree this year. A couple of train Christmas decorations. They're pretty decent size too. They're pretty big. I haven't been able to find any truck decorations, but yeah, a couple. I've seen some train ones. I actually seen some more train ones today. And I was like, oh, do I buy them? Do I buy any more decorations for my tree? But then I seen some decorations with some letters on them, and one of them had S for my initials, and one of them was P for my daughter's initials. So I couldn't see my my lovely girl's one, K. I couldn't find a K. I was like, where's a K? I couldn't find a K. I was spewing. Had a nice view today though. God, man. There's one thing I hate about being single. Like I'm technically single and not single, but I was like, I am single more than not. But far out. It's one of the reasons why I went into the store in the first place, because these girls they've got this dancing Grinch, and this one girl, she was good looking. She was really good looking, and she was saying something about the Grinch and that. And I walked past her. I couldn't help myself. I walked past her. I said, I'll play the role of the Grinch. I couldn't help myself. She was damn good looking, though. Yeah, my type. Nice booty. Woolworths. Yeah, Woolworths. There was a blue one and a red one, I think, and there was a silver one. Yeah, they had a little tiny area where they got the Christmas stuff, and yeah, I've seen them there. This was like back in November too, so you know what things are like now. You know, with Woolworths and everything. You know what's been going on with the dispute and everything. You know, like there's hardly anything in on the shelves, is there? If not, if you've got Ronnie's discount store up that way, Ronnie's, they've got a lot of great decorations. I've gotten a fair few decent ones out of there too. Expensive though, that's the only thing about Ronnie's. But if you get the decorations are like 2 for $8 or 2 for $4 or something like 2 for $6, 2 for $10, yeah, they're pretty decent enough. Kmart's got some nice decorations too. I noticed they got the packs with the cassette player, the old ghetto blaster, and the cassette, the old school cassette was one of them. I've got that on the tree too. The ghetto blaster, the cassette. I'm born in the '80s. Come on, I gotta have all this. Yeah, it's really. I was hoping they had the Walkman. No, the Walkman would have been cool. When I see the cassette and the ghetto blaster, I thought, oh, where's the Walkman? The old Sony Walkman. That would have been so cool. Yeah, I had one of them, don't worry. I had a cassette, slap it in, get the pencil out. Used to get the shits when they stopped working and just rip the crap out of them. God, how far we've come, eh? Like I was lucky enough when DVD was first coming through in real life. Like I was lucky enough to own one of the first DVD players ever produced. My dad used to work for, like I said, Fred's Freighters here in Sydney, and they used to have different contracts with different companies and whatnot. And one of the contracts was NEC, based at Revesby, and the NEC based at Revesby here in Sydney, and yeah, my dad used to pick up all the electricals from NEC, and anyway, we got a DVD player from NEC, so it was really, really cool. It was an old NEC DVD player. God, they were massive back in the days. They were like big, massive, like a box.
Hey, who did that?
BVE's back. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'm back. You know who sings that? I'm back and better than ever. Face facts. Good old Eric Bischoff. I seen there was a WCW doco on normal TV last night. My dad was watching it. I was in the toilet and I overheard it. And I'm like, hey, I know that voice. It's Eric Bischoff. He was talking about the time when he fired the referee and there was a big shit over it. That was back when WCW was almost dead. There was so much crap going on in WCW before it died. It was actually playing onto the screen and everything. It was just in a mess, a massive mess. Yeah, Sony Walkman. Yeah, like I said, Chris, I got these back last month, you know, so, you know, it was, I was just, you know, lucky, and when I seen them, I thought, oh wow, you know, I couldn't hesitate, you know, when I seen them, I thought, I had a fair bit of money on me, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going for these. By the way, folks, your contribution to our YouTube channel with all these ad breaks and that we've had, and the super thanks and everything. God knows we haven't had any of them anyway. I think we've had one or two over the last couple of months. But I can confirm I'm going to be getting paid by Google just before Christmas. So a nice little Christmas bonus. I really, really appreciate it. It's yeah, it's definitely going to be it's definitely going to come in use at Christmas time. So. Yeah, this time of the year I need every damn cent possible. Yeah, that's going to definitely help with what I've basically got all my daughter's stuff done. There's just, yeah, New Year's Eve, you know, I don't get paid until the New Year, so I got New Year's Eve on this pay as well, my last pay and all that stuff. Yeah, it's definitely going to be good. Really, really, got some cans to cash in as well. I've been collecting the cans for the last 6 months, 7 months, so got that on top, as well as the Google Pay and my payment as well. So yeah, pretty decent pay this Christmas. So I'll be able to grab the new Lego modular coming out as well. So I've seen it's only going to be $350. So I thought, oh wow, it's not 500 like I thought it would be. So it's good. The new modular is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love this new Lego modular coming out. It's one of the best ones I've ever seen. That's saying something, because yeah, I was such a fan of the hotel one and the Assembly Square. They were two of my favorites. So, and The garage one was not bad as well. I didn't mind that one with the detective office on top and all that. But yeah, this one's really, really nice. The pub and everything. It's and the hairdressers and absolutely stunning. This will be actually my first Lego I've actually purchased in quite some time actually. I got my daughter some Lego for Christmas, but that's Lego friends. I didn't think she was into Lego anymore, but she's like, no, I'm still into it. I just haven't got anything to build. I said, well, you come over to my house, you can build a couple of my modulars that are still in the box sealed. I've actually still got the Jazz Club modular from a couple of years ago sealed up in the box. It's still brand spanking new. And I've still got the Marvel, the Satorium Marvel one as well from a few years ago. I've still got that sealed in the box. Still brand spanking new. And you know what they're like when they're sealed still and that, when, you know, they all go up in value. You know, some of these old sets are like $1,000 now, plus. I know that the really old Ninjago one is like almost $1,200, $1,500 now. It's quite expensive. The dude that I highly recommend for Lego and everything is Brixie. Man, Brixie's a beast. I've seen this Asian dude's one as well, and he goes down the staircase and he's like got Lego on the sides of his staircase going all the way down, and then as soon as you get down, it's like unbelievably just loaded Lego everywhere. It's absolutely insane. Next station is home to Albion, Brighton, Albion and Hove, the Seagulls of the English Premier League. God knows what's happening in the Premier League. I don't follow the soccer anymore. I haven't really since they lost the rights to Foxtel lost the rights to the EPL here in Australia. So. See how dull this hill is and everything, you know, like, if this was updated, I swear that would be covered in grass, you know, it wouldn't look like that, and it would just be so much better. I don't know, it'll look more colourful as well. Like, this just looks dull. Obviously there's the old lighting system, and, you know, this is one of the, now this route, can you believe, is 5 years old this year. 5 years, this month, 5 years, this month, this route was released. Because this was released in December in 2019. Part of Train Sim World 2020. Which was actually the third generation of Train Sim World 1. So you think that they've gone up with the numbers and everything over time? Train Sim World 1 actually had Train Sim World, CSX Heavy Haul, Train Sim World 2020, and a couple name changes. So currently, technically, we're actually in the 8th gen of Train Sim World. Knife gen if you want to add rush hour. Yeah. You can say that's knife gen currently. It's good to see actually now they're actually starting to cut out 8th gen support with some of these DLCs too. Actually, that could be a good sign. And I know I hate to say it for the 8th gen players, but seriously, you need to upgrade. I'm not being rude or anything, but seriously, we need to cut 8th gen support to make the game move forward. Thelma coming up. Yeah, I remember you showed me that, Chris. Yep. Yeah, I originally had it on disc as well, and then that's how I got rid of it, and then I purchased it again through the PlayStation 4 digital store. It was on sale just after Christmas in 2019, and yeah, that's when I fell back into the game, and I haven't stopped since. So I had a bit of a gap, bit of a break with it in 2019, and mainly because it wasn't really too much going for it, and then I got back into it in the end of 2019. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get back into this. I actually didn't mind doing this, and started doing more footage on the channel and everything. Started gaining more viewers, subscribers, whatnot, and that was it. That was, you know, when I got the East Coast way, when I got this route, that was it. This is what saved my career, saved my train sim world experience. Like, if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have known what I would have done. Hamstrucker Run Rule, when that was released, I was like, absolute mind blowing. It was so damn good. Started watching the previews and everything with Dovetail, and yeah, that's when I got really into it. Even though I played the game at my mate's house, you know, on PC back in when it was first released and whatnot, it was yeah, not until technically late 2019 that I actually really fully got into it. So and I actually didn't know nothing about Train Sim Classic until, you know, I had a PC, until I got my PC in 2020, and yeah, actually started looking more into that, and I was like, oh, dude, same people done this game, and then I actually didn't realize that it was originally a EA Sport EA game, Electronic Arts game. I thought, holy crap, did they buy the rights from EA? I'm glad that EA didn't do it. Imagine EA actually doing Train Sim World. Jesus Christ. Imagine the microtransactions in this. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't have been the same. It would have probably run better and everything, yeah, being EA, but you know what I mean? Like, it would have been, yeah, it would have been, you know, everyone whinging about EA then. Doing it, you know, oh, EA's done this, EA. Alright, we're not stopping at London Road, and we're not stopping at the station down here, so we're straight run all the way to Brighton. Might have a signal before then. Nah, we're actually running a little bit behind the timetable. Don't know why. Yeah, big difference. Big difference. Like, I remember the old Skybox, and I just remember how dull it was, how the graphics have changed over the time. The light baking for me is one area of concern that I've always been really critical about with Train Sim World. Micro shadows, obviously, of course. The lack of just the passenger behaviour, like all these stuff. I don't have to keep going on about it. It's never-ending story. There's like the magic white dragon continues to roll in the skies, and that's Matt just going la di da di da with all the money flying out of in the sky. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, poof the parade down there. The crowd's going wild for me, thank you. Yep, the Aussie Don, everyone just celebrating. Thank you. I don't know, for me, I've always wanted the West Coast way out of here as well, which actually goes the opposite way, down through that way, down that way there. And goes down, where is it? Goes down via that way. But, yeah, that's the West Coast way. The station is Brighton. Terminating station. Change here for the Brighton Main Line services and West Coast Way. Essex route. Yeah, the Essex line. What's the other one? Hey, how rude. Hey! Okay. Okay, fair enough. Getting bumped around here, I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Well, that was quite weird. I kept getting bounced around with the camera then. That was, I never had that happen before. Anyway, nice gold medal. Very nicely done. So, yeah, that was what we were meant to do originally on the 200th episode of Midweek World of Trains last week with our celebration, but it just wouldn't play ball. So, yeah, turns out because I downloaded it through the stream, had that little break, yeah, it turns out that I had to verify the files. So that was what was causing it. So, yeah. Verify the files always after an update, by the way, folks, on PC side of things, which I will be doing when there's an update for it. I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow, but it is within the next 24 hours. There will be a downloadable update. Getting ready for the brand new pack and the West Coast Mainline. Big updates happening in this update. So, yeah. So you can see there the information just here, folks. You can see new game pack plus West Coast Mainline update. So here it is here, information. Add more gameplay to the core routes of Train Sim World 5 with more rolling stock, more services, and some holiday cheer. Game pack add-on bundle coming the 12th of December, 13th for people here in Australia. It is Friday the 13th, by the way, folks. Get ready for a whole bunch of new bugs. Yes, we also have an update. By the way, it's Friday the 13th. We're supposed to be getting a bloody thunderstorm on there too. Fucking hell. Knowing our luck, it'll be bad. We also have an update regarding the West Coast Main Line, London, Euston, Milton Keynes improvements, which are planned to roll out next week, which is this week actually. So there is one of the photos of the DBBR11. These will replace another train, folks. So there will be a substitute to the current timetable. So there's no adding services. It's just a substitute. So just be aware of that. The game pack focus bringing additional service. See, this is like the game pack that we had with the New Journeys expansion pack that we had back in Train Sim World 2. So this is technically New Journeys expansion pack, another version of it. It's just they're calling it the game pack this time around. So anyway, by the way, 8th gen support not for this, folks. So 8th gen players, you can't get this. What are the game packs for Train Sim World 5? By the way, these are the prices. The bundle is $13.99, $11.99 pound, and euro $13.99. So technically it's what, 20? I think it's about $23, $24, $25, something like that. So anyway, as a important note, these game packs will only be released for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam. And Epic on the 12th would be the 13th here in Australia, like I explained, because of the time factor. These packs are the Metro. So on next week's Midweek World of Trains, episode 202, the Christmas special, our final live stream of the year, we'll be showcasing the Metro Link Holiday Train Pack with for the San Bernardino line. That's what we'll be doing, as well as other Christmas stuff as well, including the Coca-Cola one I showed you earlier. On the West Coast Main Line will be on next week's Choo Choo Tuesdays with the HKA Boggy Hopper Wagon Pack, and on next week's version of All Aboard Live, episode 115 and our final for 2024, we'll be heading to the Frankfurt Folder route, and we'll be doing the DBBR 111 and the N Wagon pack. That's what we'll be doing next Monday. So there you can see some beautiful photos just there. There's the Christmas one. By the way, we'll be doing the Christmas one at night, so it obviously makes more sense. And obviously, there's decorations inside the train. Look at that. We've got some Grinch balls in there too. Look at that. Cool. There's the hoppers with the really old Nation Power. I like the fact that these are worn too. It's really good to see them worn. So yeah, wear and tear, absolutely fantastic. I like it. It's good. And then we got the 111. That's our cover photo, by the way, for next week's All Aboard. And there you can see the train just there. This is the one from the Brendan Molenberg, by the way, folks. It's the tapper. It's the tap action. So you can't go tap, like jerk it real fast, or it's just going to break on you. The compressor will break, so just be aware of that. You know, this side of the train, this one just here, that side of the train's harder to drive than the 111 side of it. So I'll be rolling with the 111 side of it. I'll probably end up taking that side of it eventually as well. On the stream, I probably will, yep. So yeah. They'll be showcased next week, folks, on our live stream reaction. And then, I know it says next week, because this article was from last week. So just be aware of that. So the West Coast Main Line improvements are coming this week, folks. And these are all the information that you need. Added new suspension to the 350. So the suspension physics are now on the 350. The scenery enhancements along the route, including disc and track slide scenery. Updated the water materials. Added the 710 stop markers. Added the PSI to the platform ramps at Euston. Added static engineer work message to concourse screen. Added the disused Primrose station, now starting point for freight. Added the disused bent slidings. Added the Wilston F slidings as playable. See, that's the Wilston F slidings as a playable area, and the reason why is because of the Medway, the Mileway. Sorry, not the Medway, the Mileway line coming into Train Sim on 2025. Added blue glow to the Wembley arches. That's the arches I showed you guys earlier. Added the rusty rail ends. Fixed the lights sources and not having the TOD 4 values. Fixed the light baking at Primrose Tunnel. Remove the foliage overlapping tracks. Remove the SX lights around the original Bakerloo section to help performance. And terrain and foliage color. By the way, the enhancement pack that I roll with now, do note I will eventually get that pack back. It's just they already confirmed that they're going to update the pack after the release of this big update. So if look, to be honest, because we're so damn close to Christmas, I'm not sure if it's going to happen on this side of the year. So do note that we most likely have to have it off, probably most likely until it gets updated in the early half of January, mid-January next month. So yeah, over 800 new services, bringing a total of 2,056 with 981 playable services. Freight fully reworked with multiple layers, unloading, shelting and correction speeds, pathing, new freight layers with the game pack, HOAs, the FKAs and the T-Wagons. So the FKAs, I'm pretty sure that they're bringing over the train sim, the Just Trains ones to this as well. Fully rework London Overground and Underground services. Credit to Forks for the layers. So he said for the layers, and these are the layers that are on the modded timetable. So they're going to be added officially into the game, which is awesome for the console players that are playing 9th gen. Additional support, testing and research by Volix, Volan, or Vine. I know that's Forks because, yeah, Forks is absolute legend. Vedi West Coast Class 390 layers and Class 90 is timed for 125 miles per hour. Class 710 test runs for January and March and fixes to the incorrect missing service numbers and portal destination links. So they're all been fixed up. Since our last announcement, we've made small adjustments to the new timetable that removes some of the freight, static, and rail tour layers. These changes are to help support healthy performance levels. And our testing revealed a large impact for players with high-end systems. So we made these changes to ensure the experience with this new update is best as it can be. So there you go. It is coming this week, folks. So just be aware of that. It might be today, it might be tomorrow, but it's definitely within the next day or two. If it's any more than that, then I'll be quite surprised with the release of the game pack on technically Thursday, Northern Hemisphere here in Australia. New Zealand, it'll be overnight on the Friday morning, the 13th. So be aware of that for the PC players. For the console players, it'll be late in the very late for the New Zealanders, and it'll be around 8-9 p.m. I think it's 9 p.m. for the console players. So yeah, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. It'll be around then. So there you go. Right. That includes this week's All Aboard. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you the gameplay today. And we will see you for our Train Simulator Classic live stream tomorrow. Our final Train Sim Classic for 2024 as we head to the Mileway tomorrow and check out the Armstrong Powerhouse Electro Star pack, as well as much more with our latest live stream of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Set the reminder for it. It's up on our live streaming area, upcoming live streaming area now. And also our midweek World of Trains live stream for tomorrow, and our free live streams for next week with our game packs and Christmas special with our final live stream of midweek World of Trains next week. It's all being posted up, every stream for the rest of the year, except for our American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator live streams. They're not being posted yet, but yeah. As far as our train live streams for the year, every live stream is posted up for the rest of the year. As we say, sayonara to our train action live next week, and we'll be back in January to start a whole new year of rail fun. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, and as we move into Train Sim World 6 later next year. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor. And full replay will be provided of today's live stream, and links will be at the end of the full replay when YouTube has fully processed it and I can get to it. I will fix up the ad breaks. There'll be less ad breaks, and also I will add the free previous weeks of All Aboard Live, and the dedicated playlist on the bottom right-hand corner for our past live streams. Don't forget, we have 2 other dedicated Train Sim World playlists as well, with our introduction tutorials playlist and our uploaded videos playlist. And we did have an uploaded video premiere. I was meant to do 2, folks. I only ended up doing 1 over the last weekend. And by the way, the links for at the end of last week's 200th episode of Midweek World of Trains, unfortunately I couldn't get the episodes 150 and 100 like I planned into the playlist area at the end for the links. But anyway, you'll see that in our dedicated past live streams playlist anyway. So that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. It's bye-bye for now. Just before we go, folks, I can confirm by a resource that the update for Train Sim World is officially tomorrow.